Hi, my name is Umu and I'm from ft.SIK-K, obviously.
And I'm Kevin, and I'm ready to party at 1:27 p.m. every day. That was really sad.
That's really sad. Both of our intros are sad. Anyways, so I'm super duper excited for this album. I couldn't help myself, but I checked out the album highlight videos. So I already know snippets of each song. And if you're following me on Twitter, you know that I'm most excited for the interlude. That's number one what I'm most excited for, because that's when they're switching from regular to irregular. And this is basically supposed to like carry out like a movie. I've been watching all of NCT's interviews in LA, and so I already know a lot about the album. So I purchased the whole album on iTunes, and we're going to be listening to the tracks on iTunes because I went through the current lyric videos, and not all the songs had lyric videos. We're recording this the day the album was released, and some of the lyric videos that did exist had really bad audio quality, and that would affect our reaction, and I don't want that. So, and on top of that, I couldn't even find any lyrics on like normal websites like English translations. So we're gonna be analyzing this purely based on musical
Is
message.
the fandom not that big? I thought it would be that big.
It's been out for like 8 hours.
Right, oh. Well, in that case, we're doing all music.
Yes, okay. Is
1, 2, 7.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, of course.
Chords.
NCT, is that you? You sound very light. But I guess that's been a thing they've been doing. Nice.
Oh, that's cool. Da 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 da.
Fascinating rhythm.
Especially with like the syncopated background piano.
I don't like the piano sound, but it mixes with the rest of the instruments pretty well, so I can't complain. It's a choice.
I love how they're playing with
Oh, I
vocal
kind of
layers.
like this. They're using scale degrees I don't expect.
What is that?
Pre-chorus.
What's that chord?
Oh, it's a 2.
No. Like is 11th? I was trying to hear the different intervals.
Oh. Yeah, I guess you would call it an 11th. It's just 2-5-1, but hey, 2-5-1 never gets old. But it's not 1-2-7.
Oh, that would be cool. One day, maybe NCT will do a 1-2-7 chord progression. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Oh, they're using a major 6 in a 2. It doesn't make any sense. It should not work. There's something very odd about that, but it's really cool.
It's interesting when they use the vocal harmonies.
Did you hear that? That second chord did not belong.
No, yeah,
It's brand new. Okay.
Wait, you're talking about the piano?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
The sound of the piano is getting on my nerves though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it end on 2, 5, or 1? It's 1.
Okay, that's interesting because every single time I talked about a harmony, I was talking about the vocal harmonies, and every single time you talked about a harmony or a chord, it was the piano.
I think it is important to make a distinction, just because, you know, when I say harmony, it's like the overall harmony.
Right.
It's like the chord quality.
And when I say harmony, I'm just referring to the
Vocal,
vocal
just the
melody
vocal
harmonies.
harmonies.
Yeah. Okay, so tell us about that 6.
Okay, so in the pre-chorus, da 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 da, the second note, the da, it does not belong in the chord. Most of the time, when you write a melody, the notes sort of have to deal, you know, be around the chord.
Are we gonna do piano? You keep looking at the piano. Does that mean you want to go to the piano?
I guess we can do it, sure. So we have this chord, right? But then it's the 6th of the chord. Like, yeah, if you count 5 notes above it, that's it.
It doesn't sound too dissonancy.
I guess because I'm so familiar with how a 2-chord is usually done,
Yeah.
this is something that I don't hear at all.
Right.
So it stuck out to me like, what? Yeah, it doesn't sound that bad, but it's special.
It is.
Just know that it's special.
All right, moving on to the second or third track, Replay PM 127.
Replay.
3, 2, 1.
Da 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 da. Replay.
I knew you were gonna do that. Oh, I like that. Ooh.
This could go many directions.
His voice is just so beautiful.
I'm not convinced yet. It sounds like the Chainsmokers, and I hope it doesn't go there. Or like recent Maroon 5.
Well, I'm already captured by
Really?
the vocals.
Oh, vocals
Just
are great.
vocals.
Yeah. Nice syncopation.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I do like this.
Oh yeah, this is LDN Noise, I think.
We'll see where this goes. Okay.
I loved during the pre-chorus the transition between the different synths. Like I couldn't tell when they changed, but then I suddenly noticed a new like synth come in. Wow. Okay.
Ah, the dance hall vibe grates me. Yeah, the boom, 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 boom.
I love the sound of the synth.
Yeah.
So bouncy.
I think it's so overused in just the 2000s dance hall style. I mean, they're bringing something back, which I like. Oh.
Is this supposed to be the bridge? But it's an outro.
It's an outro, but it sounds totally like a bridge. Sounds like an extra bridge. Cool.
Interesting place for that.
I kind of like that. Yeah, that's my favorite part of the song, the ending.
That is also, well, the beginning and ending are my favorite parts.
Yeah.
For this one, otherwise, there's there's like lots of syncopation but like the percussion samples used are ones that we've heard before, so that's familiar to the ear. The vocal melody stuck around just a few notes, and so it's going to be earwormy, especially since they repeated the same phrases so much. Okay, so Knock On, I'm curious to see if we're going to go more hype. Or
Let's see if this is.
relax.
I hope this is not bad. Knock on wood.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, I like this way more already. It's the same chord. It's the. Kid Cudi, is that you?
Oh. Oh, interesting. We have the funk shriek string.
Yeah.
But
I don't quite like that. The way it's used there. That's so weird. Again? Oh, of course not. We'll hear it again. At least once in this song. Okay, if that's the only time it was there, I would like it.
okay.
Wood.
That scale up
The glockenspiel. Oh,
has
I
a
like
few
that.
notes that dissonate with the main melody. Oh yeah, man.
I mean, that's what NCT is good at. I think the overall sound is definitely going to be more mainstream, but it's within that. They play around within that very well. Also, the song's almost over. What? There's no bridge? There's no bridge.
Interesting. Oh, I love that. It's like,
I like the blocks. That's really cool. Ooh, that's a great chord. Oh my gosh. Oh, that ending stretch was great. Those were some cool chords.
So for that song, I felt like everything that happened, I just didn't predict. Like the vocal harmonies, the silences that they took, the sounds that they used were very, very pleasant, not overwhelming, and allowed the vocals to shine, but were still interesting. They used jazz chords, and once in a while, like there was like one simple sample, like we were talking about, the funk string shriek, that just came in like every once in a while. It didn't like come in for like a whole section and disappear. It just sprinkled throughout. I really enjoyed what every single vocalist brought to the table on their part. So the next one, my expectations are very, very high. This is composed by the three jazz people, Gustav, Andreas, and Simon, plus ft.SIK-K.
It's also 5 minutes.
Well, it's a ballad.
Yeah, that's my first guess, but we'll see.
But my favorite ballad composed by Gustav, Andreas, and the Monotree dude is EXO's Stronger. And I believe somewhere Andreas said that this is his new favorite ballad that he's written. So, my expectations are very high. Okay, ready?
Sad no longer.
A.
We're off to a great start.
Real piano.
Oh! Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Dominant 7. Oh my soul.
Is that a real bass? Is this stand-up bass?
Stand-up bass with the reverb expanded.
Got the brush on the snare.
Oh, it's great. Oh, it's so detailed.
The vocals.
Resolves, come on. The most wholesome verse. Oh,
I love that transition with the
it
bass.
sketches the dominant 7th chord. Oh, it's a sequence, but I've never heard anything like it. What a voice. Very interesting voice.
Hee-chan.
It sounds almost like a kid, but
He's 18 or younger.
I love all the 7ths that they're singing. I got a flat 6 hit. Oh, they actually explore this territory a little bit.
And the strings are gone. The strings really are just taking
a lot of
huge
11th
part.
chords, which means no 3rd. So it's that rich, jazzy dominant.
Is that just the...
Oh,
kick drum?
the planing, sort of planing. Yeah, it's the hi-hat that you kind of step on.
I love background vocals doing absolutely nothing the same to I can't English. Totally different than main vocal line. Na, na, na. Sequence!
Downwards arpeggios, always underrated. That's a chord. What is that chord? It's a chromatic thing.
Okay.
Oh, now we're exploring it more.
I need the instrumental with background vocal version of the song. They did some lovely crescendoing. Like, wah, wah. Oh, that dynamic contrast though.
We're still in the new key. Oh, now we're just back.
Full on drum set.
I like the fade in and then fade back out. Fade out and then fade back in. Sorry. Those are not the harmonies you expect, the vocal harmonies.
I don't like the drum set.
Huh?
I don't like the drum set.
You don't like it? Why?
I don't know. I feel like it isn't. It's the wrong type of energy.
Really?
In my opinion.
Oh, I think it's really fresh. Oh, of course it goes to 6.
Okay. Oh. Okay, so what I thought they could have done in the last chorus for their climax was just dynamic of instrumentals. I don't think they needed this crazy, you know, like pop drum set going ham. It startled me.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was still very light.
Oh, it
even
did not feel
compared,
light to
really,
me.
even compared to like a Day 6 ballad. Like this felt like, okay, this is just one step above the brushes and the stuff they were doing. Maybe to you it sounded more like impactful, but for me, I'm like, okay, just keeping it light.
Otherwise, I loved every other aspect of that song.
It's a high point. We're building up to something here. I feel it. Or this could be the peak. Never overstays its 5-minute runtime. I want it to go on for
Oh
longer.
yeah, perfect length.
During the verse, they go to the one chord a lot. And so many ballads are about avoiding the one chord as much as possible. So it's actually kind of cool to hear a song just constantly go back to it. It's like there was one part where, okay, we go to a new chord and it's one again. And then another new chord, it's one again. And there's like a sense of home and security that I really like about that.
Yeah.
Doing their magic.
Those secondary dominants and like, you know, quick escapes from the key.
Yeah. Well, okay. They do what I call the Brahms thing. They do the Brahms thing where during the first two choruses, or was it during the chorus where they go into that mixture texture, or was that during the pre-chorus?
I thought it was pre-chorus.
Okay, so it was during the pre-chorus, they did the mixture texture, and then in the bridge, they have that whole section in that new mixture texture. So it's like something that's explored a little bit earlier, but fully explored later on, which is something Brahms does.
So now we are going on to the track that I was in #1 most excited for, because we're transitioning.
I have no idea after that. I feel like, yeah, the album's gonna peak at its center. Let's see what happens.
So let's see what happens. Interlude, 3, 2, 1.
Oh no.
Hear the pedal lift up.
I'm so scared.
Oh, dynamics.
One note.
Decrescendo.
What is this, Eric Satie?
모든 것이 새롭고
Gymnopédie number 4?
꿈 바로 그
This is Gymnopédie number 4.
近づいているように思える
And a real cello. We're gonna continue. Sadness. Sorry, guys. My camera stops recording every like 30 minutes. Continuing to Japanese speaking dude.
見ることができる
Almost waltz. Oh, okay, we just missed that modulation because we paused it.
Oh, no.
We're in a brand new key now, and I don't know how we got here. That's a great violin solo.
This is a great violin cello duet.
There you go. That was, yeah. Oh my god, that's Chinese.
打动了我内心深
Hit my heart, the depths of my heart. Oh, it's so corny. Oh, it just.
All that we see
Wait.
or seem is but a dream
Johnny.
within a dream.
Stop Inception, Paprika. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is what every K-pop album needs. Oh my god. This is some horror shit.
Cluster chords.
I'm not even gonna try, man.
They have so many things like fading in and out of just like 8.
Can you
just call it
can you dictate the rhythm? Oh, now we're back in rhythm. So it's not rhythmic irregular. It's just everything else irregular. Irregular.
Did he say regular or irregular?
I think he said regular.
Well,
That's what I heard.
But we're supposed to be going to irregular.
I guess it's a reminiscing of the regular. See, this is what I mean by they keep the pop roots and they explore. The percussion was still pretty conventional. They did nothing different to the percussion except maybe add a little bit of reverb. And I really like that. Yeah, there's a stability there. It's like, this is still NCT, but man, are they going crazy.
Oh my
They
God.
snapped.
My van.
What could my van be about?
I think this is one of the ones that they like made. Is this one or Run Back to You? It was like during trainee years they learned this.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's also the
years
first
ago.
track post-Irregular, post-interlude. There's got to be something up with it. I hope.
We'll see. 3, 2, 1. Ooh.
Oh, good.
Riding on that van.
Chromatic. Yes. Yes.
And these hits right here are just like multiple notes.
This is how you make a rap beat. You know this is a rap song. At least the verses. But that beat is endlessly fascinating. Or the instrumentals, I mean.
Oh, Mark's flow is like nothing else.
Yeah. This is the greatest chord progression in the entire album. This is so good. We're going to the piano after this.
It sounds so weird.
Oh, I love that percussion. Just gets lo-fi. Oh my god.
Oh, they even slow down.
Oh, they're doing that. I love it when I hear that. That's like my favorite thing. Oh, you hear other clashes in the overtones. There's just so much clashing. The train running over.
They pitched that person down.
I'm gonna say something mind-blowing after this.
I mean, it's currently mind-blowing.
Once one more time. All right. This song is atonal.
Okay.
There's no home key. F sharp minor 7, F major 7, F minor 7, G minor 7. So you got this chromatic action, like from the fourth chord on, going back to the first. Chromatic, sort of chromatic, chromatic, goes back up a whole step. Right? Right? Yeah, now you learned how to play this song called My Van.
Just gotta rap over that.
Yes.
Yeah, so obviously I don't have perfect pitch, so I wasn't able to exactly know what I was listening to, but that did sound hella weird, and the rapper's flows were fantastic. I have no complaints.
It's cool when you don't know the lyrics, but you can still tell. They're like telling a story. Like you want to know what they're saying.
Right.
They're not just saying it to, I don't know, spit rhymes. You can tell that there's something deeper going on from the tone of their voice and their delivery. So yeah, props on all fronts. Is this gonna get meta? Yeah, this is our comeback.
Oh no! Ah, 3, 2,
No, it's
1.
probably a love song.
3, 2, 1.
Oh! We're still irregular. Oh, this is my jam.
Oh, so much is happening already. Oh, they are.
No, the arc of the album is becoming really clear at this point. Oh my god.
That was vocal harmonies.
There's a lot happening.
SIK-K.
Oh, I love that. That percussion is so good.
favorite song from this album. My mind is being blown right now. What the hell?
It's a cluster. They played a cluster. Okay. They're still doing rhythmic games.
Well, that was quite a bridge.
That was quite the bridge.
Yes, bring back the syncopation. Da, 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 da.
They cut it short a little bit. It's like da da da.
Oh my god.
Wow. That is a time.
I loved everything of, the different percussion sounds. It was, stylistic changes, harmonies, chords.
Playing with different musical concepts in weird ways.
Yes.
Dun 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 dun. It's very deliberate, yeah.
We have 2 songs left. Are you ready to fly?
Oh, Run
away?
Back to You included?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you ready to fly away with
Sure.
me? And 3, 2, 1.
Oh my gosh. Were the first 2 notes even in key?
I don't think so. I mean, he slid.
This is a vibe. This is a vibe I enjoy. Oh,
Again, harmonies.
it's the melody's a little
Easy. It's a little easy, would you
Yes.
say?
the vibe is great.
I just feel like I'm like freezing cold right now, but I feel like I'm being enveloped with whatever amazingness this is right now.
Those are chords. Vocal. Nice bridge. I like the pianos that stick out. Guitar chords for piano. Oh, nice. Oh, that's nice.
They kept changing the rhythm. Like they wouldn't just fly away with me, baby, but then they changed it up after that. They wouldn't just keep repeating the same melody and rhythm.
Oh, wow. We cut it off once more.
I think that's a perfect concert ender.
Yeah.
So we were talking about in the chorus how it's easier.
It's a little blander.
Well, yeah, but the reason why is so people can sing along. Because
Yeah.
I was immediately, third chorus, I would be able to sing along. And
Yeah.
I'm going to enjoy singing along to that while I am washing dishes at home alone. Yes, again, I think we peaked with musical craziness with Comeback, but I enjoyed this just as much as Comeback because of its vibe, because, I don't know, again, no obnoxious instrumentals and just beautiful vocal everything. And I can't complain about anything other than maybe like if I were looking at it from a, analysis point of view, it's just the chorus melody is simple.
Yeah, I might not be as positive as you are about it. I think the song might be a little long, even for its relatively short runtime. I think the overall vibe is really cool with the dun, dun, dun. Like it's really grounded, but it's also really uplifting while being slightly heavy in the percussion. I like that vibe, and the synths are awesome. But yeah, it definitely, for an album where the B-sides all sound like top-notch tracks, this one definitely felt a little more like a B-side. But when you gave me the perspective of like the song to sing along with in a concert. That definitely makes sense. So.
Because it's you know, it's calming, but it's happy and reflective. It's, you know, it joins the group together with their fans, and you know, you can picture the group like roaming around the stage, singing along with their fans and waving at them. It's a good uplifting thing to end on. Okay, Run Back to You, bonus track.
I think bonus track just means it's not part of the arc of the album, if that
Okay.
makes sense. Yeah. So we go.
We go up.
Hey.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I can't do without you.
Those are arpeggios, but not with any instrument I've ever played.
You know.
Did someone actually like play this on a keyboard?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's really weird. Is it triplet with syncopated background? That was weird to hear. It's still happening.
Man, a song that just starts with full-on triplet rapping. I really dig it.
They still do it.
Oh, it continues. What?
What? Well, this is also ending.
Oh, I like that. Almost industrial. Yeah. It's the combination of a very high pitch with that one synth. Yeah, that sound.
Yeah, I got that.
Oh my god.
More
Oh,
triplets.
more triplets, go.
But it's so different because
Could we call this a tarantella? Because there's so many triplets.
Ha ha.
Oh my god.
What?
Back on black on black on black.
Ah!
Also Death Grips.
Well, that ain't an NCT member.
This is our sample. Oh my god.
Da 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 da.
That's a song. That's an American song. Oh, now we're back. Oh my gosh. This might be my favorite song of the album. I think this might be my favorite song of the album. This is everything that I like.
Okay, this is the encore. Fly Away With Me is the end of the concert, and this song is the encore.
This is one heck of an encore. Oh my gosh.
Please do a tour. NCT. What the hell?
Oh, finally some duple rapping. Didn't even realize that. No, okay.
Triplets again. Mark, bring it on the show.
That's fine. It's fine. I don't mind it.
Digga digga da, digga digga da. Okay, no percussion. Mixing.
Tweaked guitar.
I wonder how long it took the mixing engineer to work on this song. There's so many effects.
Oh my gosh, it's still different. It's like taking trap and putting it in a blender.
Why are they hyping up to the end?
It's just gonna end. Wow.
What the?
What a time. Maybe it's a bonus track because it's unfinished. Maybe it's supposed to be twice as long. And there's like twice as many styles that they wanted to do. No, probably not. But the ending definitely left a little empty feeling. It's like, oh.
Because they
doesn't
sped
really-
up the percussion, which happens before a drop, but then this time they're like, end of song. The end of the song is the drop. Is the old
Which
drop.
makes me like it even more.
Wow.
This is
Okay,
bad.
name your top 2 tracks.
Oh man. Interesting.
Top 3 tracks.
Top 3 would be No Longer, My Van, and Run Back to You.
My top 3 are Interlude, Regular to Irregular, No Longer, and Come Back.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. The interlude had some corny lines, especially when delivered in Mandarin. That's what.
Well, I can't understand a thing.
It was an English bit too, but I didn't
Well,
quite
Dream
hear
in a Dream,
Oh,
which
yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
which is cool because it's a reference. There was 10 NCT 10 did a song called Dream in a Dream.
Okay,
So.
okay. Hey, it's still a great track.
But that's why I like not understanding what
Yeah.
people say sometimes, because
Very
like
true.
if it is corny lyrics, then I won't be put off by it.
Yeah, and a
because I
lot
don't
of
know what they're
K-pop
saying.
is the same stuff. So by giving, listening to it like pure music, it's kind of gives us a weird advantage. That being said, I kind of do want to learn Korean. Overall, I actually think the first 3 tracks are the weaker ones.
Yes, I think that the album just goes like this.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching our first listen. The reason why I'm getting this out before my reaction to Regular is because I'm much more excited for all the B-side tracks. So if you're wondering what he thinks of Regular, you can tweet him, but I'll be doing a Regular reaction with a different NCT 127 fan from the channel, so that would be like Charlotte or Lindsey or Fiona or someone. And that'll come out eventually. Again, I'm kind of like, my midterms are spread out with like between 3 months. September, October, November. So I'm like in the midterm season for a very long time. But yeah, with that being said, thanks for watching. Bye!
Bye. Hope you enjoyed.
Yes!